Let us solve for 5 grams of drug Z when dissolved in enough water to produce 125 ml of solution. So we solve for the percentage strength, at the same time we also solve for the ratio strength. So for 5 grams, we have something like this. Recall that 1% weight per volume is certain as what? 1 gram over what? 100 what? Mil. So now, what X will now be what? 5 grams in what? 100 what? Mil. So X is what now? X is 1% weight per volume times 5 grams over what? 100 mil. Divided by what? 1 gram over what? 100 mil. So this thing is sent as 1% weight per volume times what? 5 gram over what? 100 mil times what? 100 mil over what? 1 gram. So gram we cancel gram, mil we cancel mil. 100 here we cancel 100 here. So what remains is 5 times 1% weight per volume, which will now give us what? 5% what? Weight per what? Volume. Which will now give us what? 5% weight per volume. Yeah, we got it. 5% weight per what? Volume. So let's calculate the ratio strength. Let's go over to the what? Ratio what? Strength. Ratio strength. Ratio strength. Recall that 1 gram. Recall that. Okay, let me go about it this way. Here now, 5 grams. We have 5 grams in what? 125 ml of the solution. So what will 1 gram give us? In which volume of the solution will 1 gram be contained? That's another way of placing this in for a better understanding. So that means 1 gram is in what? R what? Mil. So R is now equal to what? You cross multiply. 1 gram times what? 125 mil. All over what? All over what? 5 what? Gram. Gram will cancel gram. 5 will divide 125, giving us what? Giving us what? Giving us what? If 5 divides 125, what will it give us? 25. So that means R is what? 25 mil. What it means is that 1 gram of drug Z will be dissolved in what? 25 mil. Will be dissolved in enough quantities, volume of water, and make up. Sorry, when this thing is reduced down, what it means is that you have 1 gram of drug Z in 25 ml of the entire what? Solution. What it then implies is that the ratio strength is now equal to what? 1 in what? 25 weight per what? Volume. This is ratio strength for what? 5 grams. So let's go over to 7 grams. Let's solve for 7 grams. This one is simpler. It's simpler than the one I did before. Think you should go by this one. It's very simple. It's simpler, but they are talking about the same thing. Depends on where you are coming from. So now let's solve for what? 7 grams. Let's solve for what? 7 grams. Let's solve for what? 7 grams. Remember, 1% weight per volume is equal to what? 1 gram over what? 100 what? Mil. What it implies is that, and we have 7 grams in 125 mil. So 7 grams in 125 mil will give us what? X, we don't know. So X is now equal to what? 1% weight per volume times 7 gram over what? 125 ml. Divided by what? 1 gram over what? 100 ml. So this will give us what? 1% weight per volume times 7 gram over what? 125 ml. Times this will come up 100 ml over what? 1 gram. Remember, gram will cancel what? Gram. Mil will cancel what? Mil. So what will happen next? We now have this. What will go here? What can go here? Okay, let's 25 go. 25 divide 100 to give us what? 4. 25 divide 125 to give us what? 5. So what else will happen? What else will happen here? Okay, let's go. We can now say, let's 5 divide 7. Let's 5 divide 7. 5 divide 7 give us what? 1. Remember what? 2. You add point and add 0 to that 2, becoming what? 20. 20 divided by 5 give us what? 4. So you now have 1.4 times 4. So 1.4 times 4 will give us what? Let's go. 4 times 4, 16. 16, 1 here, right? 4 times, bring out the point. 4 times 1, 4, right? Plus 1, 5. So 1.4 times 4 is 5.6. So we now have 5.6 times 1% weight per volume. And this will now give us what? 5.6% what? Weight per what? Volume. So this is the, hope we got it. Let's see. 7 gram divided by, okay, this was multiply. We have 7 gram over 125 ml times this thing. Okay, we got it. Okay, this will come up. So at the end, 100 divide 25 will go 4. 25 will go here 4. 25 will go here 5. So 5 divide 7. 1. 1 remember to 0. 1.4 times 4. 1.4 times 4. 4 times 16, 1. 4 times 1, 4. Plus 1, 5. So we got it. 5.6% weight per what? Volume. So let's go over to, we just calculated the percentage strength of the solution that will be formed or produced when 7 gram of drug Z is dissolved in enough water to produce what? 125 ml of solution. So let's continue. Let's go over to the ratio strength of the solution that we produced. Let's go over to the ratio strength of the solution that we produced. Let's go over the ratio strength of the solution that we produced. All right. Now, the ratio strength. So we have the ratio strength. Remember the last method we used. I think is faster. So we can now say if 7 gram is found in what? 125 ml of the solution. So now what will happen? How many 1 gram will be found in what? R what? Ml. So R equals multiply is now equal to what? 1 gram times what? 125 ml. All over what? 7 gram. Right? Yeah. So this will now give us what? Gram will cancel what? Gram. 7 divide 25. Let's go. 7 divide 25. How many 7s can we find in what? Sorry, 7 divided 125. How many 7s can we find in 125? 7 times 10 alone is 70. So 7 times 20 alone is what? 140. Okay. Let's come down. 7 times 7 times 3 is 21, right? 21. So 140 minus 21 will give us what? 119. 140 minus 21 will give us what? 119. 119. And 119, what difference between 119 and 125? It's just 6. If you add 6 to 119, you get 125. So what will happen is that, and how many sevens are in 21? 3. So if 3 sevens are in 21, so that what it implies is that and 27s are 140. So we remove 3 from 140. It will give us what? We remove 3 from 20, give us what? 7. So we have 17 sevens. 17 sevens will give us 119. 17 sevens will give us 119. So if 17 sevens gives us 119, what it means is that this is 17. Remember what? 6. So 17, remember 6. So 6, you put point and add 0. 7 into 60. What will it give us? 7 into 60. 7 into 7 is 49. 7 times 7 is 49. Sorry. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times 8 is 56. So we have 8 here. 8 here, remember what? 56. 40. Right? 8, remember what? 40. 8, remember what? 4. 8, remember what? 4. Sorry. So if you add to here, it becomes 40. 7 divide 40 to give us. It gives us 5. 5, remember what? 5, remember what? 5. And 7 divide 5, remember what? 5. So you add 0 here, 50. 7 divide 50. 7, remember what? 1. 10. Divide by 10. We have what? 3. Sorry, 1. Remember what? 3. Add 0, 30. 30, we have 4. Remember 2. 2. 2. 2. So if you add 0, it becomes 20. We have 2. Remember 6. 6. So if you divide again, so this from here now it becomes a recurrent word decimal. This what will continue 714. So what 714 will continue again. So at the end, what we are looking at now, we have that this will give us what? 17.9. Because if you accumulate it, 17.9 what? Mil. 17.9 what? Mil. So R is what? 17.9 mil. So what it implies is that 1 gram is found in what? 17.9 mil of the entire what? Solution. At the end, what it implies is that the answer is now 1 in 17.9 weight per what? Volume. So this is the ratio strength for when 7 grams of drug Z is dissolved in enough water to produce 125 ml of solution. This is ratio strength.
Admission. 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 Dear ladies and gentlemen, I bring good news. Admission into the diocese on the Niger School of Pharmacy Technician EENU Mission Hospital is on. The School of Pharmacy Technician (PhD) is an accredited tertiary institution that offers students a diploma degree to work in hospitals and pharmaceutical companies in order to promote safe and effective use of medicines at grassroots level. Graduates of Pharmacy Technician School EENU who wish to study pharmacy in the university can obtain direct entry into any university of their choice. The school has a well-equipped laboratory, comfortable hostel, and a healthy refectory. The requirements for admission are credit in English, mathematics, biology, chemistry and physics. In GCE, WAEC, NECO, NABTEB are not more than 2 sittings. The School of Pharmacy Technician (PhT) is located at ENU Mission Hospital, Agidi, Anambra State. For more information, call 0803 708 1512, 0813 868 2003, 0803 267 5322. Diocese on the Niger School of Pharmacy Technician. A tradition of excellence.